border into Maryland was still valid and would still be recognized. And thankfully, the thousands of same-sex couples in Maryland in similar situations can sleep, I think, a lot easier tonight with having moved closer to that same level of confidence. We have every expectation that the executive branch agencies will act in accordance with the law as it has now been spelled out for them by the state's chief law enforcement official and the official responsible for interpreting the law to them, and look forward to Maryland moving quickly to implement this decision in the hundreds, if not thousands, of myriad ways in which it will affect people's daily lives. Thank you.
Before I introduce Morgan, I wanted to make sure to introduce Liz Seaton, who is today. Liz, if you do not know, Liz is currently with the National Center for Lesbian Rights. Liz, a decade ago, was the executive director of what was then called Free State Justice, as we started the fight for our anti-discrimination bill in 1999, and with Governor Glenn Denning. And it's, I think, always important to note, because it's a statement about how far we have come in Maryland in a decade to where we were just 10 years ago, thanks to your support. Delegate Sandy Rosenberg was probably the only member of the General Assembly at the time who's here right now, who worked on that issue and has been a champion for years. That the march of progress is strong, and we have moved forward in Maryland for years. I want to thank Delegate Emmett Burns for coming, because I guess he's having a change of heart by coming here and now ready to come out for marriage equality.
I'm impressed.
Now, you know, this organization has had tremendous leadership over the years, and we're so glad that it's now led by Morgan Sheets. And I'm not saying your last name correctly without the hyphen, I'm sorry. But we look forward to continuing to make progress on this issue with your leadership. We're going to, and we're going to protect this victory and move on to more victories in the future. Morgan, it's all yours.
Thank you. Thanks. My marriage here with the big white wedding in Maryland and our Vermont marriage license led to a mouthful of a last name, so we decided to hyphenate, the proverbial hyphen. I'm Morgan Sheets, and I'm the Executive Director of Equality Maryland, and we are just so thrilled. You know, this opinion not only enhances the protections that will be available to couples throughout the Free State, but it also truly increases the momentum as we move forward to advance full marriage equality for all LGBT couples. This is truly a victory and a move forward in progress. You know, only civil marriage equality here at home and an end to discrimination at the federal level will get us to where we need to be, that place of full equality. But this is truly progress. It is a day to take a moment to celebrate together, and we will keep up the fight. Thank you. Impromptu, but I really do want to pass the microphone over to Leah Gilmore with the Maryland Black Family Alliance, because they are such amazing champions standing with us in this fight, really coming forward with such a powerful voice. And so though she did not know we were going to ask her to do so, I'm going to ask Leah to come on up from the Maryland Black Family Alliance.
Morgan, I guess I could just say ditto, and I'd be completely.
Might work.
My name is Leah Gilmore, and I am absolutely thrilled and blessed on this wonderful and glorious day, where true equality is just a step more than just a step closer. I'm with the Maryland Black Family Alliance, and what that is MBFA is an alliance of straight African American allies. We're preachers, we're teachers, we're legislators, we're lobbyists. We're mothers, we're fathers, we're sisters and brothers who all love equality. And as African American, I think we more than most know the evils of discrimination. And when we see the ugliness of discrimination being taken down just a little bit more, all we can say is amen. This is a good day for Maryland. It's a good day for Marylanders, and it's a good day for our community. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
actually here today. They may not have all actually brought the license as Deb and Heather did, but they've got them at home and they're sure happy to see this day. And I want to point out a few of them, and then we will actually open it up for questions as well as for an opportunity for folks to talk individually with some of the couples who are here today. So Eric and Mickey have joined us, and they're over here. Stefan and Dean are here. Ginny and Martha. And are there any couples in the audience? There we go. So wonderful. So you've got some individuals who truly are celebrating today, who are here to talk with you. This is their moment. This is all of our moment. So we'll certainly open it up for questions at this point, and then also encourage you to talk with these couples who I'm sure are really excited to speak with you about this glorious day. Any questions?
Is there legislation still pending this year? Marriage legally in Maryland matter?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ben.
Yeah, there's certainly marriage equality bill is going to be heard March 4th in the House. I'm not sure about the hearing.
March 3rd.
March 3rd in the Senate, and that's pending. The good news this year in the House of Delegates is that we now have 12 co-sponsors in the House, which means we have the votes on the Judiciary Committee to move the bill out of committee. And so that's continued progress. I think every year we put the bill in, we've gotten progress, and I think that's a landmark with this Attorney General's decision. It says a lot about where this Assembly and where the state is going.
12 co-sponsors just on the
Just
judiciary.
on the
judiciary.
Just on the judiciary.
Yeah, so what's the constitutional?
I would also add that our good friend Delegate Burns had a bill in the committee that would have prevented the Attorney General's opinion. That bill's received an unfavorable report, and I don't expect there would be any change in the votes on committee in light of today's ruling. So there would not be any action in the House, or anything coming to the House floor that would have the effect of overturning this opinion.
Do you expect the bill to come out of the committee?
Well, again, we have the votes.
I know.
So.
That wasn't my question.
That's my answer.
We expect to work awfully hard and do our best and keep up the momentum behind this movement for equality. It takes a long time to overcome discrimination, but we'll keep up the fight and we'll get there. Okay, well then at this point, we're going to break from the formal presentation. We would certainly ask